you know. And I think I think your way of making this film. There are 100 questions I keep asking myself, and how you're able to see this, and how you're able to put it out there, and you know, and move me, and not portray anybody in one way or another. You're just there. It's just amazing, and I thank you for making this film.
I think the reason I was able to make the film that I made has, of course, a lot to do with the extraordinary women in the film. They are just so amazing. They were vulnerable, they were honest, they kind of bared their souls, and that it was a real privilege, actually, for me as a filmmaker to be able to capture that kind of honesty, and the fact that these women trusted me and my crew. And one of those women, of course, is the absolutely stunning and lovely and brilliant Pooja Chopra, who's here, and I would love for Pooja to say a few things. But before, sorry, one quick story. Pooja was actually, unbeknownst to you, Pooja was actually the person who made me think of the film in a completely different way, you know? When you told me that story about your mum and the choice that she had to make, it changed everything for me, and it became just not a film about Miss India anymore, but a film about women, and a film about a country, you know, and women in this country, and the extraordinary kind of stories that needed to be told about women in this country. So if you could just come and say a few words.
I think it is a heavily emotional moment for me because of a lot of reasons. To begin with, yes, it has been my story. More than me, I think it's been my mother's story. She's struggled through tough times. We all know it isn't easy now for a lady to bring up 2 daughters on her own. She did that 27 years ago. It wasn't an easy task. I was clueless. I didn't know that I was the one, or I was the medium, because Nisha came to me, and when she was interviewing us during the Miss India training, it was normal question answers, even before I won the pageant, as to how do you prepare, your family background. And it only makes me feel really nice that it was my story, because of which we have the film today. Thank you so much. It's like it's a big thing you've told. It's a big honor. I would really want to thank Nisha for making this film that has inspired a lot of people, and I'm sure it will inspire a lot of people in the future. Shimit sir and Anurag sir, this movie's moved